What if I told you that one of the most important things a child should learn in school isn't simply how to pass a test, it's how to lead themselves? Because before a child can lead a company, a classroom, a community, a ministry, or even a family someday, they first have to learn how to lead the person they see in the mirror. And that's why I believe the school of the future must build leaders. Welcome to the Now Academy. For generations, we've measured education primarily by what children know. Can they read, write, solve the equation, and pass the exam? Those things absolutely matter. But I believe we have to ask another set of questions. Can this child make a responsible decision when nobody is watching, manage their time, communicate what they believe, recover after making a mistake, solve a problem without immediately waiting for somebody else to fix it, and keep working when something becomes difficult? That's leadership, and it starts long before somebody gives them a title. When adults hear the word leadership, we often imagine someone standing in front of people. However, leadership begins much earlier than that. It begins with self-leadership. A child practices leadership when they learn to take responsibility for an assignment. They practice leadership when they make a mistake and learn to own it rather than blame someone else. They practice leadership when they have a disagreement and learn how to communicate rather than simply react. They practice leadership when they don't feel like finishing something, but finish it anyway. Those moments may seem small, but they are helping shape the adult that child will eventually become. Furthermore, parents and educators, this part can be difficult. Sometimes helping children means not solving every problem for them. If we remove every obstacle, answer every question, make every decision, and rescue them from every uncomfortable situation, we may unintentionally deprive them of opportunities to develop confidence. Sometimes we have to say, think about it. What do you believe you should do? Try again. What did you learn? And one of my favorites, I believe you can figure this out. That's how confidence begins to develop. Not because a child never struggles, but because they begin discovering, I can work through difficult things. That's part of the vision behind the Now Academy. I don't believe the future of education should force us to choose between academic excellence and leadership development. Children need both. They need mathematics and decision making, science and problem solving, technology and creativity, business and financial understanding, communication and confidence, knowledge and character. Because we're not simply preparing children for their next grade, we're preparing them for their next opportunity window. Furthermore, our foundation goes even deeper. Proverbs 22:6 teaches us, train up a child in the way he should go. Notice the word train. Training requires intentional development. We aren't simply asking, what does this child need to know? We're also asking, who is this child becoming? Education should not only inform the mind, it should help develop the person. The school of the future cannot simply produce students who know the answers. We need young people who can think, create, communicate, serve, solve problems, make responsible decisions, and lead themselves. Because before they lead anybody else, they must learn to lead themselves. That's the future we're building at the Now Academy. Business plus STEM plus leadership. If you're a parent, educator, entrepreneur, or community leader who believes education should prepare children for more than a test, I invite you to follow the journey and learn more. Visit thenowacademy.co. The Now Academy, we're not simply preparing children for tomorrow. We're developing the leaders who will help build it.